What's the simplest thing that makes you happy? My cat. Rain. Wind. When you start talking with someone and the conversation naturally goes to a deep or magical place. Skipping all the awkward small talk. It's rare, but it's such a simple moment that you don't reflect on until it's over. Rain. My 3-year-old. Reading. I haven't always had the best life, but I've been fortunate enough to live somewhere that access to reading damn near any book I want is never an issue. As I have gotten older, I start to worry, and I think of Stan Lee's comments on getting older and how he missed being able to see well enough to read. I've never had good eyes, and as I get older they're slowly getting worse. I worry about what the future holds for my ability to see the words on a page, yet I know that no matter what I will always be appreciative of the time I had with the books I've had. It gives me a huge sense of security to go through the house at the end of the night and say goodnight to everyone, knowing we're all together. Saying our I love yous. I know it won't stay this way forever, but I'm going to enjoy it while I can. Cold pillow when going sleep. A cat sleeping on a windowsill. Math. Boobs. A pen that writes real smoothly. Baby giggles, they can always make me smile even if I'm sad. It's the best sound in the world. Driving by myself and listening to some nostalgic music. Making eye contact with a random person and both of us smiling. Sex. So simple, so relaxing. And a nice surprise at the end. Taking a shower and then climbing into bed with clean sheets. Bed. When people look into my eyes when we talk. Most people will avoid eye contact, and I'm not trying to be weird about it, but I appreciate when they care enough to look me in the eyes, like what I say matters. Also when you both laugh and keep eye contact. Just a heartwarming feeling. When my kids realize I've been watching them do something and they make a silly face back at me. A good sneeze, one of mine. My dog. Anytime I'm sad or mad, he's there to make me happy and love me. A dog will always be there for you and will always love you. Fruit. And not the gay ones. When my husband wakes up in the morning and I'm still home and in bed, the first thing he does after he opens his eyes is give me a smile. Signing out of work right at 5 p.m. I like my employer, they're not dicks. How fucking happy my son is to see me every day after school. Also my cats and their chirpy purrs when they are happy. My husband smile. But don't tell him I said so, he hates when I call him simple. Feet on the grass. Happy music, depends on what genre. A one wipe, poop. Things fitting together perfectly, like Lego blocks or puzzle pieces. I recently got some terrain blocks for TTRPGs, and the way the magnetic bases snap together just made me ridiculously happy. Seeing my girlfriend sleep. Been sleeping in the same bed for 1 year and it still makes me happy. A text from my friend. After a long hard day, it's comforting to think that someone still cares for you. In the summer, when it's really hot, birds stand there with their mouths open to cool down. They don't realize how stupid they look. Seeing my fiancé smile when he sees me. Knowing I'm about to eat a lot of pasta. Putting on new socks for the first time. Cold beddings. Pugs. A nice good morning text from someone. Sunshine. Seeing other people happy. Holding my BFF's hand. I love being able to lace my fingers between his. Xanax. Freshly laundered sheets and a freshly showered me with just washed hair. Delightful. Changing into my night clothes after work. Something clicks in my brain and I just feel instantly better. Forehead kisses. Touching my wife's foot with my foot when we first crawl in bed. The sheets are cool, I can smell her, and hear her breath. Bliss. Anything with penguins. My wife's boobs. Being in a bus in a thunderstorm. Hearing my engine scream while being pushed back in the seat of my car. A compliment. After a horrible day working? Honestly, just being able to sit and drive away. The moon. It's so constant and yet always changing. Everyone on Earth loves and grows under the same moon. All of history happened under the moon. Seeing it in the daytime makes me smile every time. Seeing it at night makes me smile. Even seeing it on like a t-shirt or necklace makes me so happy. 2 eggs and a slice of toast in the morning. Sometimes I go to sleep thinking about making them when I get up. Organizing. I can stare with pride at my work. Seeing people smile just warms my heart like a cinnamon roll. Waking up before my alarm clock. Mix that and feeling well rested. That day is off to a good start. Cooking a large dish for people and having them enjoy it. Then tell you after it was great. It's a double whammy for me. Feeding my friends, and the accomplishment of a good dish. Never gets old. Girlfriend smiles, smile. Puppies. Everything about them puts me in a good mood. Wave of cool air from the freezer. Sandwich. Hugs. Sex. I'm a writer. Whenever I discover something new about a world I'm creating, or when I edit 1,000 words in a day, or when I get to know something new about one of my characters, it makes my day. I recently figured out what the humans wear in my fantasy novel and I'm super pumped. My girlfriend's eyes, though I guess they're not simple. They're a complex mosaic of green and blue hues, sparkling like the stars in the night sky. Fresh sheets. A quiet Saturday morning when I have no haftos and it's just me, the peace, and a cup of hot coffee. Someone saying they voluntarily wanna talk to you. Chilling out with my dog. Is it rude if I say my BF? He is pretty simple. Pretty sure it's food. A good movie that makes me feel intense emotions. For me it's thinking or just looking around and appreciate the things around you, usually outside. Seeing my puppy's tail wagging vigorously as soon as I get home from a work shift. Bread fresh from the oven. A hug. Affection. My morning porch time coffee. After I drop my kids off at school, I like to sit and enjoy a cup of coffee on my front porch. It's this hidden little area that's tucked into my garden. It's so quiet and peaceful. That first sip of coffee in that peaceful space of mine never fails to put a smile on my face. Hitting a groove when you're doing something or like getting into the zone. The fact that koi fish can apparently be as loving and loyal as dogs melts my heart. Seeing wildlife. My girlfriend's giggle. Nothing else brightens my day half as much. Chips bags in the United States open when you grab the top and pull in opposite directions. Can I really say cats are simple? When I come home and they roll on the floor, purr, and just want to sit next to me and or sleep by me, it warms my heart. They've helped through depression. Clean sheets. Chocolate milk. 34 years old. Forever. Coffee. When I cook and my family eats and enjoys it, heart. My little cat mewing at me. Getting takeout, coming home and watching TV while eating it. Video games or stupid internet humor. Compliments, in any form. Watching my dog sleep, smile. When my so texts me things that make me feel wanted by him. Like him saying heck yeah I want to see my girl absolutely made me lose my shit the other day because no one I've dated has really told me they want to see me in a way that seems like they actually want to. It's always yeah sure or whatever you want babe. Passive and forced feeling. The smell of clean fuzzy blankets. Also drinking a cup of tea outside on a cool, but not fully cold, morning. Hugs. The rare days where I feel alive and able to smile. Being with my friends. All they have to do is be there. Post-workout coffee. Seeing wildflowers on my walk home from work. Even the occasional butterfly or two. There used to be so much more of them when I was a kid, and it's pretty sad that they've become a much rarer sight. I'm only in my 20s. Whoops, fuck. Made myself upset. Shit. NVM. People telling me I impressed them. Erectile dysfunction. Good writing on television. That feeling after scratching my itchy part. My dog will tap you with her left paw when she wants pets. She is very sincere. I am left-handed, so is she left-pawed or does she emulate me? Beer. Getting home from work, changing into something comfortable and turning my computer on. The silence in the morning. Farting, cut a silent but deadly and be like, do you smell weed? Cooking. Clouds in patterns. Even better when light visibly beams through the feeling during summer in Australia where you wake up around 7 on the weekend hearing the birds and the weather hasn't gotten too hot yet, so it's a nice warmth when you step outside. Gorgeous feeling.